Okay, I think I'm going to use my Lenormand deck and just see if it's going to tell us more what's going on with Musk and Doge. I want to pull a Noir, ace in the hole. An ace in the hole. Yep, he's definitely trying to set up something snaky. Ace in the hole. Burdened. 10 of Wands. Look at that. Doge boys. Okay. They got the octopus on their back. Big burden. Ace in the hole. Burdened. It's not looking good, is it? And I'm looking to see if I can find my one other deck that I want to pull from. Okay, I'm not seeing it now. Is it here? Nope, it's not that one. I've got so many decks here. Well, I think those are, yeah, I was going to do the dead deck, but it's, I think I put them away in the box, so I'm not going to take the time to do that. But ace in the hole and burdened, okay? So on that note, I'm going to put the overhead on and pull my Lenormand and just see what it has to say. Well, hopefully that works. We'll see. So what can you tell me about Musk and Doge? What's going on? Musk, Putin, Doge, Trumpenstein, this alliance. What's happening? What is he trying to do? What nefarious thing is this guy trying to get done? So let's see. First thing out, clouds. Okay, something dark. Promises. Some dark promise. Could it be the money at the end of the rainbow? Let's continue and see. To do with people. And Trump. Light on it. The burden. And the White House. Dark plans of the White House, burdened by it. Okay, his great idea to burden things. Okay. Oh yeah, the dark clouds and the things done by the dark of night. The jungle. The younger people, I guess he was giving them some sort of a promise. And so they decided to book. Eating away. Trump is having them eat away at something. Yeah, light on the dark knowledge, things they see at the dark when it comes to his business, difficulties, the things he's trying to do, and the fly in the ointment, okay? Conversations, dark conversations about the path forward, what he wanted them to do. when it comes to the knowledge. The divergent path, eating away for a divergent path. New dark information, new dark conversations. Okay, that he wanted them to do a new divergent path for the business at the heart of it. Okay, at the heart of it. So let's look and see what we have here. The dark clouds from the White House, at the heart of it, conversations that they were having. The center of it is eating away these young guys, something dark that they knew. There were conversations that they saw. Okay, these were not lighthearted conversations. These were the darker things when it comes to Trump eating away and creating this divergent path. If it's something new to eat away at the people, new eating away, could also be veterans. I'm a veteran, but it also could just be the public in general. And the things that he wanted to eat away, light on it, the knowledge about what he was trying to do. And they just said, no, we're not going to do that. Okay, so the young people saw this dark night thing that he was trying to do, the jungle, the dark deeds, and they decided to leave. Okay, they saw the darker clouds about this when it come to the government, the knowledge. Okay, even though they had some promises given to them about the path forward, maybe he was promising X amount of money or something, but they had conversations, okay, with probably people they know. And maybe they were listening to other conversations, things happening, and they just were like, no, we're out of here. So when it came to the darker knowledge, this was eating away at businesses, a business arrangement, okay, that creating a difficult path, divergent path. This was the dark ideas that he wanted to bring in friends. Now this friend is, again, probably he's getting from Putin, new light on this stuff that he was doing. The business, the fly in the ointment, new things from the White House, light on what's at the heart of it, and the difficult cross to bear, that they would be having they think they would be the ones with the new cross, okay, cross to bear, turning their backs on the heart of things, new divergent path that this guy was trying to put in place going forward, okay, and they just went, no, okay, we're not doing this dark business, okay, we're not doing this dark business, because this would cause us, we see the writing on the wall, this difficult time that would happen with this divergent path. We're not doing it, okay? When it comes to the heart of things and what you're trying to get us to eat away, it's just no way. We're not going to do that, okay? Doesn't matter how much you promise us. We see what you're trying to do to the people, and that's not going to happen. Okay? There is no rainbow. There is no pot of gold at the end of that rainbow. Okay? No pot of gold. So I wonder if one of the people there is the handlers for Trump. Okay? So I'm going to leave that here. And we'll see you online. You know what? I'm just going to take this, and I'm going to do a full tarot read as well. I didn't do that. I did the short read on the Doge, but I think I'll do the longer read. We'll look at this and see what it says. Longer read on the Doge. What's going on with that? Okay, we know they're burdened. We know he wants to have an ace in the hole. Was he trying to protect himself with something? Was he trying to put something in there that he had leverage when it came to Trump and leverage against he and Putin? Is that what was happening? What's the ace in the hole that this guy was wanting? It was something, obviously, that totally, like it says, burdened them. Okay, I love that image. That's perfect for this. So let's see what it is. The reading's about, oop, I got 2 cards. Okay, judgment. Their better judgment came into play with this. Okay, judgment, oop. When it came to something that's hidden. So let's see if we can see what he's trying to hide. Yeah, control. Control. Judgment about control. Yeah, the message about the action. Message about the action that he wanted to have his judgment of control. Okay. Energy coming into it about the actions. Now we know their action in this move was to leave. The devil. Yeah. This was dark. What he was planning was dark. Not on the up and up at all. Oh, what a surprise, huh? What he's trying to build. A dark thing that he's trying to get them to do, to build. So what was happening now? Overturning things, hanging it up, juggling these things when it comes to the past, okay? Comes to his past dealings, okay? The challenge, the wheel is turning. When it comes to the world and not liking what's there. So was this his type of revenge? Let's continue and look and see. Oop. Potential outcome. Yeah, retreat. The burden. People are not liking Musk. They're retreating from him. Out in the cold. Being out in the cold. So let's look at this. Judgment, retreating, out in the cold when it comes to this message about actions. Okay? The center of it, he's juggling these things. The dark things with the world. He's juggling it. When it comes to this movement happening, he doesn't like what's coming. Okay? What's trying to be built, the wheel is turning on it and overturning these things because of the past. The dark deeds, you know, he wants to be in control, and that's what's being juggled. Judgment about the past, and he's doing his dark deeds again, hanging things up when it comes to the message about actions, and moving forward when it comes to the things he's trying to build. The world, juggling that, and he's feeling the burden. They're all turning on Musk. The world is. They don't want anything to do with his Teslas, etc. So he doesn't like the way the wheel, the karma is coming out. Things are overturned. He's out in the cold, okay? And when it comes to the past, now things are going on retreat for him, okay? The wheel is not working in his favor with the world. They're burdened with what he's doing. He doesn't like it. He's out in the cold now because of it. Judgment with the things that were taking place. He wants to be in control. They see that in a dark place. And about his actions, message about actions was what he's trying to build. So yeah, they just went, yeah, no. He's trying to put something in place so he can control. So he's got the upper hand. Because we know, you know, Trump is not in control. Okay? Trump is not in control. I don't think this was to put Trump into control. I think it was to put Musk in control. Okay? So let's see what's underneath of it. Yeah, that justice, the harsh sword of truth. With things being blocked, doesn't want to take it in. Comes to his desires, what he's trying to sell. But the lid is off, and that's becoming stronger. Okay, the lid is off. So more messages are coming out. Messages of truth. With what he's trying to block, he's out in the cold. He's facing losses with that. They're looking deeper into his desires. The lid is off when it comes to things still up in the air. And strength. Okay, people are starting to hold on to their strength now. They're just fighting back, pushing back. We have another message, concrete messages of what's taking place. More truth coming out, and people, the sword of truth is coming out. We have trying to block, feeling losses when it comes to them going forward with whatever tails they're trying to put into place. People are looking at deeper into these dark desires of a dark government. The lid is off. Things are up in the air when it comes to new things that they're trying to put into place. And people are holding on to their own power and fighting back with action that is strengthening. Now we know there are more and more, the Republican town forums and stuff are not going well, and there are a lot of protests out there. So if we look at this, the harsh truth of fighting, the strengthening, this movement forward with this message that people are putting out about what's going on. The center of it, looking deeper. There's that loss with things up in the air still. More losses, things being blocked when it comes to the new things they're trying to bring in. Blockings are happening. When it comes to this fight for truth, the lid is off and more is coming out about their desires and the dark government they're trying to put into place. The loss, we have the message, truth messages that have been investigated that are, again, causing more loss for them. When a message comes out about their desires, what they're trying to do with the monetary stuff, there's losses with that. More truth is going to come out, more losses when it comes to their dark government. Things up in the air, investigations, people holding on to their power. They're not going to give it up so easily. Also, when it comes to the desires, there is that still trying to charge forward with actions. And the dark government, things are up in the air with the dark government when it comes to strengthening things, okay? So, yeah, it looks like Musk was trying to put something in place for himself, an ace in the hole that he could hold over the heads of perhaps Putin or perhaps Trump. Okay, and the Doge says, no, we're not going to do that. Absolutely not. Okay, you may think you have an ace in the hole, but we're out of here. So on that note, I'll leave that here. We'll see you online.